It's a little windy outside. It's like 60-something degrees, so pretty decent weather. And this is a beer I haven't had in a while. Last time I had it was in a can, and the can was thick enough and heavy enough to either stop a bullet or kill a man with one hit. Sopporo. Got this from Broadway Liquor. Got this on their single wall. Oh, damn. Right. It's clean. Let's see. 12 ounces is about all it says. Didn't say anything about alcohol percentage. California redemption value. Bend over fucking Feinstein as a redemption value for you. Nothing about it. Masterpiece brewery art. Alright. More, it's a lager, I do believe. Okay. Still pretty lively. Pretty big bubbles too. Pretty sweet. Very light bread kind of smell to it. Has kind of a similar to a cerveza kind of smell, like a Dos Equis. It smells really similar to Dos Equis, maybe a little sweeter. Alright, let's get into it. I kind of like it. Slight tinge bitterness to it, but it goes away rather quickly. It's not as sweet as the smell would lead on to be. It has kind of a higher alcohol kind of flavor to it, mixed with some like oats or something. Not really a bread or a biscuit flavor per se, more towards the like rolled oats. I do like this though. I'm gonna let that sit in. I did something I thought I would never do since I wrecked my car. The $500 deductible kind of cut into my 1911 fund. So I sold my Glock 22, $500. I sold it as is, except for I took the connector and the 8-pound trigger spring out. I kind of like this, but I sold it with the 3 magazines and the TFO night sights and all that shit. Sold for $500. I wanted 5 1/4. That way I'd only be losing about $100. But I said sure to the guy that said 500. If I would have waited 15 minutes, I could have got it for $525. But oh well. So we got a few thousand in the bank, thanks to just getting paid and income tax going in, and I'll be working overtime for the next probably 3 weekends, at least this weekend. I know for a fact I'm going to be doing 12-hour shifts if I'm allowed to. It all depends on how much overtime they're allowing, but This would be good with chicken. Yes. But anyway, when we get our quarterly bonus, I'm just guesstimating it'll be about 250, 275 for me and my wife, so a total of 500. And then supposed to be getting that yearly bonus. Hopefully it's sitting pretty good. Maximum is like $1,000. I know we're not hitting that. Maybe 300 or 400 if we're lucky. So when you add all that up, and at least two grand in the bank or so after paying bills, and I mean this will be like another month away from now before we get our bonus. But I figure if I get at least 2-3 weekends in of overtime, and you know, I pretty much took that $500 and put it away, and that way rent is due next month, and just pay rent with that. But I'll have a good chunk of change for 1911. Hopefully like a grand. Yeah, be nice. I'm not sure what to get though. If anybody's watching this between now and a month from now, I'm wanting it all stainless. I'm not wanting any sort of finish on it. I don't want to worry about, oh, it's got scratched on it. No, screw that. If I get all stainless, if something happens to it and just be blasted or lightly hit it with some steel wool or whatever the hell they do to refinish it, I'm not wanting a safe queen. I'm wanting something to actually open carry with, and it'll be a full size, so I won't be concealing it. That's the reason I got rid of my 22, because the damn thing is so big. But I think the main issue with the 22 was the width, because it was digging into my car seats and putting indentions in the leather. Got my Glock 23 barrel with some earplugs stuck in the breech end, and then 2 earplugs stuck in the muzzle end. Cover up those ports, and I got it sitting in some vinegar. I'm going to let it sit there for another probably 3 hours, and then try to polish it up. It's going to take a while, I know, but hoping to get it all shiny, because I got all the chrome parts already on the gun, so I know it'll void the warranty, but I really don't give a fuck. I'm not shooting reloads through it, so I'm not really worried about it. On a side note, it was dusk. It was probably about 5:30 or so, 6 o'clock, and I decided to see what a gold dot hitting a big piece of wood a friend of mine, Jeremy, made. We stapled targets to it, and I shot it, and I did see a good muzzle flash coming out, I'm telling you. He made I think it was 2x6s. He made a good frame out of that. Had a front 2x6s. Had it going lengthways, so you know, once you shoot the wood out, and you can just pull the screws out and put a new 2x6 in. And behind that, he had a row of 4x4s, and he was shooting a 357 Magnum, and we were about, I'd say 30, 35, something around there, feet away, and boom, first round. Boom, second round. Boom, third round. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guy that owns the gun's like, don't shoot that again. Reached down about less than a foot from his foot, and he picked up the 357 hollow point round. Had hit the target, bounced back, and hit right by his foot. They actually ended up finding 2 rounds. There was another one up by the target. That's when I decided to shoot my 40, and my 40 went right into it and sunk into it, so I knew I was safe shooting with the 40. Yeah, that's when I sighted in my SR-22 pistol. So now me and Jesse don't have to guess when we're shooting the steel targets. Because like, over here looks good. Yeah, it was, say this is bullseye. So you're looking at it this way, so this will be left for you. It was shooting about 5 inches up and to the left, right up here. Yeah, there you go. So, the sights on that gun is amazing. You know, it's got the up down and the left right adjustment. I actually just thought it had the up down and you had to drift the front sight. Then I saw a little screw on the side, the blade of the sight. Realized I made it go left and right, so got that sighted in. And there was like, there's both of our SR22s. He brought his GSG 22. His dad had a bolt action 22, and a friend of his had a Ruger 1022. So we probably shot about 500 rounds of 22 that day, within about a 2-hour period. It was pretty fun. Anyway, back to this. Yes, I'd get it again. I like it. For a logger, it's actually really good. This would be good with anything, with any food. Specifically chicken. I think I'd like it better with chicken. Something with a lot of cheese in it. That'd be really nice. I give it an 8. It's really good. I don't know if this would be a good kickback or not, but a good conversation beer to sit around and drink it and bullshit. So there you go. Sopporo. Alright. So get it again. Yeah. And I give it a 8. See you in a couple days.